Welcome to some more railway photography. I'm at Scotchman's Bridge, Greenholme on the West Coast Main Line. And the point of today is first in a series of classic railway photography locations and shots. Going right back to steam days in this case. I'll show you some pictures in a moment, but here's the view now. We've got these nasty bars in the way, but if you get through those, like that, you do get a good view. Of course, in steam days, the guys would have gone down on the line side. And actually, not that many years ago, before they put all these fences up. So did many of us, not too close to the track, but the fence precludes that. Many famous railway photographers of the past spent time up here. Norman Cross, Bishop Eric Treacy, and more arty photography was by Colin Gifford. The book I'm using today to compare is Ivo Peters' Farewell to Northwest Steam. Oh, look at that. Right, okay. Here's some of the pictures. Let's go and get this shot. So, here's where we are now. I can't really stand there, but we'll get a similar shot. Let's get over to the bridge. Now, a word of caution. These are quite narrow. So to get your lens through is not easy. So I've got just a 50mm lens here. Actually, probably a traditional sort of size that the guys would have used back in the 1950s and 60s. Here we go. Shot done. On the screen. See, even on a gloomy day, it's not a bad spot, is it? So another shot that one can take at this very same spot from the same direction, so that's heading north, is this one. So just slightly down the road there in that direction. This is it. This is the shot. You can see how it's changed. We've got a horrible telephone tower. Lovely conifer trees gone, and I remember those being there, taking pictures back in the early 90s. You've got the green fence instead of a bit of the wall that's gone. So not the ideal spot for a shot these days. However, a bit further along, more broadside, is preferable now. The trackway down here is a public right-of-way, so quite a few people take photographs from around here. Put a picture up on the screen of one of mine, and I put a picture up on the screen of one of mine standing further to the right than Ivo Peters did in this shot, because at the end of the day this lot is just awful. Don't really want that in your picture, do you? Quite a few of the trains have been cancelled, sadly, due to a death on the line just north of Carlisle. So no freight, no passengers, or almost none. So I'm just going to stand here getting cold. But I do quite like the shot through the bridge for southbound. You've got a nice double curve there, and some lovely silver birch trees. The line side's got a nice mottled tone to it. Unfortunately today the sky is a little bit bleh. Another classic spot, Scout Green. So it's a little bit different to the past. So as you can see, there's a road behind me. Is the M6 roaring away, but we've still got a good outline. Got these power cables that can be a bit annoying. Scout Green signal box. Was just past those trees, and there was a level crossing there. You can hike up to where it was, but this can be quite a good shot. I've taken a few here over the years. Of course, I don't have to get exactly the same angle as Ivo did in this shot, but should be something coming up behind shortly. Unfortunately, you can't see the hills behind, and I think really this is a shot where if you get that... Here we go. A shot where if it's moody, makes a brilliant image. Fingers crossed there's a reasonable one there. Of course, one of the reasons the great steam photographers of the day, Eric Tracy, Derek Cross, Ivo in his later years, why they came here, 1 in 75. So as in the picture you can see on the screen now, the picture of Ivo, it was being banked at the rear. All that extra effort. Steam specials still come up here sometimes. Okay, you've got the overhead wires, but you're going to get the drama of the steam, and this is a great place for that. But you can get drama even with electric. On the screen now, one of my shots from about 1994, I think it was, just after a hailstorm, and pantograph blasting off water. So unfortunately I'm having to delve into the archive, but it's still a great place to come. It's relatively easy to get to. Normally plenty of traffic, just not today. And normally you get the beautiful hills in the background and dramatic skies and storms. Things aren't going so well today. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. A freight just went by, and now a passenger, so there's going to be nothing for ages. Anyway, I'm at Grayrigg, which was a classic spot in its day. And today, is it a classic spot? Let's take a look. Green fencing, so you certainly won't get down there, but that's all covered in line overgrowth, as usual is the case in the UK now. And really, I mean, there's still the loop there, but just look at the difference between what you can see there now and in the days of, well, before the electrification. No wonder people like Ivo Peters, Derek Cross would have come to this spot. Now looking the other way, that's not too bad. Nothing due for about half an hour, so I'm going to carry on. Not a brilliant photograph to be had, but just look at all this horrible fencing. And it doesn't prevent what happened this morning north of Carlisle either. As a railway photographer, it's just bloody annoying. Well, Grayrigg was disappointing, but I'm now at Lowgill or Beckford, just down the line, or just north by about a mile, and we have a much more promising current view. Line signs be kept clear. Despite the horrible fence, the modern bridge over the railway affords a reasonable access without a stepladder to get the shots we want. So I've got the 70 to 200, a couple of services coming up soon. It's still gloomy, but we have action. Great, eh? Not too bad. Had some much better shots here before. Now on the screen will come a shot taken here last year, which was a much more photogenic day. Now this side has changed. Let's look at some of the different shots. Passenger service due any moment. Now where that the motorway, M6, goes over there, was once a smaller bridge, and it was one of the favourites of photographers. No longer possible to take a shot, of course. Here we are. That looks reasonable. Good. Good indeed. Well, that wasn't too bad. I gave in with all the mist, and I've headed east to Hellifield, where the sun is trying to shine. It's lovely. This is Hellifield station, and it's very quiet, just a bird singing, and it's a very attractive station, as you can see. Now there's a cafe that isn't open on a Monday. This is a Monday. I came here especially to get the Carlisle to Crewe Basford Hall, which should be here now. I'm waiting for passing passenger, but it's not here. It got through early, and I got here. Well, I didn't get here late, so I can just enjoy this wonderful station ambience, and it is lovely. There is a passenger due in just a few minutes. Hooray! The semaphore signal is up just down there. I'll try and get some on the platform in. Not really sure how things are going to work until you try. That's not too bad. It's a shame the tables are all stacked up because the cafe's closed. Looks a little bit untidy. There we go. So I'm going to get a shot through the archway here using a 35mm lens, that is. I'll do there. Let's get one out this way a bit. So here we go. Not too bad. That really is the end of my day. Now I've got to edit it, which will take me forever. Cut lots of the waffle out, which there's a lot of, and so on. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon for some more railway photography. Bye bye.